Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setups for today. So we did get a move up and then a pullback. So as we are looking for an opportunity to buy into this, we are looking for structure, we're looking for support, and at the moment we don't really have a support level that we can actually talk about. So there is a trend line here, which does look like we're starting to respect. And the other thing that I would do is just scroll left and have a look what levels we have to the left. You can see there is another level right there, and then there will be one in between on that tail there. I can scroll back further and you'll see that there's quite a bit of support and resistance at that level. The other thing, that's quite far, but this is the previous swing high, not that. We'll get it right. There we go. That's the previous swing high up there. So this previous major swing high, but you can see how far away that is. And then you have these levels here. So for as long as we are respecting this trend line, we should be looking for opportunities to buy. And if you get into the 3-hour, you'll see a little bit of diversions here, which does indicate some kind of a pullback. We've got some sellers coming in at the top here. We did have a bit of a gap as well yesterday, and then you have this inside bar here. There is no structure that we're bouncing off at the moment, so I would take that with a large pinch of salt right now. Get that trend line in. Sorry, the other thing that you need to just watch out for is if I take the trend on the first two fractals, there they are there. You can see we've broken below it and we've rejected it, we've rejected it, we've rejected it. So this could be a situation of rejecting a wedge for a move down, or alternatively it's just a bigger range. Until it starts breaking, just treat it as an uptrend. Moving down to the hour, you can see the oscillators have eased off. So we are now looking at, well, we're looking for an area of support. Yesterday was pretty much sideways, big up, big down, big up, big down, big up, big down. And then after hours, we sort of closed below this just to take out any stops that were sitting right here. So there would have been people that would have been trading a range break. There's the range there. Take the break, put the stop there, and then gone to bed thinking that everything's hunky-dory, and they got stopped out. So anyway, for me on the hour there is no structure here, so structure is lower down. You can see this is 8 hours, so that's 45.50, does make sense. So that would be the first area that I'd be paying attention to, and you can see it kind of lines up with something on the 15 minutes here, and I will just put that tail in because that is going to be important. So that's 45.52. Oscillators on the 15-minute don't really agree with that, so it does look like we're probably coming back into this area. If we do start breaking the zone, that is going to break the trend line. Then you've got a gap here, as we said yesterday, right at 45.40 and all the way down to 45.32. There are levels. So yeah, I think there was a fairly good day of earnings yesterday, but nothing really got things on fire. Tesla came out with some positive results, so that was a big one. And then you had Netflix and IBM as well in the mix, also with positive results. So today it's really just Johnson & Johnson and a couple more medical companies that are coming out. Friday, nothing much except American Express. But then next week, Tuesday, it kicks off with the FANG stock. So that's Microsoft, Alphabet or Google, Facebook, Amazon, etc. So Yeah, we could sort of just hover while we wait for things to happen. Or this could just be forming a trend here just to, sorry, forming a range here just to sort of consolidate ourselves. We do have a bit of data coming out today as well, which could influence us. But nevertheless, I am looking at 45.50. 45.50 would be a fairly decent opportunity to buy into this still. Nice tight stop loss. A relatively small position because we are extremely overbought on the 8th hour. So that's kind of my view for today. Just be careful of trying to hold on to longs at the moment. We need to get the oscillators down, so we need this kind of setup here before we actually get back into this for to ride this trend to the upside. Hope that helps, and if it does, drop us a thumbs up, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.